Hi, it's Stephen McKenzie with CBSplit on Sunday, May 26th, Memorial Day weekend. I'm here to make a quick video to talk about our recent update, 2.6.28, released on May 23rd at 11 a.m. The big add with this update is a request made by a few of our users about having a way to organize pages, layouts, and snippets. So what we thought was we would give you the ability to create folders and tag the individual layouts, pages, or snippets into these folders. So here we go. I'm going to jump over to our demo app, demo.cbsplit.com. And for this example, we'll jump into the snippets module. And you can see now the new addition in the top left corner of the page, this folder filter. Right now there isn't any folders, so everything's sitting in the root folder, which will be your default view. You'll see all of your snippets by default. So if we click on any of the snippets, we can see this new action in the snippet interface that talks about folders, and there's a plus sign beside it, which is our commonly used icon for adding new instances. So here we go. We'll click the plus and we'll create a folder called common, where we'll drop in the snippets that are commonly used on all layouts or pages and save it. So now, because we created this common folder in the buy button with timer, and I don't necessarily want this particular snippet tagged in the common folder, I'm just going to go back down to the root folder for this one and save it. But for the footer and header, these are definitely commonly used snippets, and so I'm going to want to drop them into the common folder. So I can select them with the checkboxes, and in the bottom dialog here, move selected to common, and they're done. So now, when I go to the snippets page, to get to see the commonly used snippets, I just go to the common folder and there they are. Clearing this filter gets me back to seeing all of the snippets, and I'm going to create a new folder for the buy button with timer, and I'm going to call this one CTAs. We'll save it. And then finally, the Stefan snippet, we'll call this one a pixel. And there you have it. In the future, when you come into your snippets module, you can grab your common, CTAs, or pixels, and of course you can create subfolders on folders. So if I had a particular affiliate that had a whole bunch of different pixels, I could create another folder under pixels called Stefan and save it in there. So now when I come to pixels, I can just look at all the pixels, which should have worked, or specifically the Stefan pixels. So in a upcoming update, I'll definitely have the programmer fix it so that when you're looking at a folder above a subfolder, like the example I tried to show here where Stefan pixel is under pixels, that the Stefan pixels should have showed up when I was on the pixels folder, and it doesn't. So that's a bug. We'll get it fixed. But in the meantime, you can start using folders and organizing your pages, your snippets, and your layouts on bigger sites where you have a multitude of these items. In my specific example on the demo CBSplit site, there's really not that many snippets or layouts or pages, but we definitely have customers that have well into the hundreds of pages and definitely over 100 snippets and several layouts. So those are the people that were driving the need for this tool. If you have a very small, simple site like this demo site, you may choose not to use the folders features at all, But for those of you that would like to use it, here it is. And we hope you enjoy this update to CBSplit. Thank you.